if it is flex long-term, which I think it very well could be. I don't see the August LSAT being in person.
Definitely.
They haven't decided that one yet. They haven't announced it yet, but I can't possibly see it going forward in person. Then October and November, I mean, COVID's still with us pretty strongly. There are some places that have reopened, but a lot haven't. And those that have reopened have had spikes in cases. So I think the whole calendar year of 2020 is going to be flex.
Yeah, definitely. I think that they said for New York City, not even Broadway will open up until like February of 2021. So if something like that isn't opening up until 2021, definitely the test centers won't open.
Yeah, exactly. And things like Broadway, things like LSAT in person, those are not considered essential. And I feel really bad for the folks who work in the Broadway industry because they really suffer and don't really have a good substitute. I mean, I know that they've released Hamilton on Disney Plus. I saw that the other day, but not every Broadway show is going to have that same draw. And so the industry is going to suffer. But for the flex, I mean, they can do it online and avoid any of those issues with COVID and social distancing. They don't have to deal with any of that. It was nice that they were able to pilot that, not even knowing COVID was coming. They got that figured out. And then they put the LSAT on a tablet. So they digitized it pre-COVID. So a lot of the work was already done to just move it online, but the software was created. And they actually built a whole new software system for the flex, but they'd at least digitize the exams. They thought a bit about what it should look like in the software. And so a lot of the work was done. They've gotten there. And so I think they'll be able to do it as flex as long as they need to. And then beyond that, they might decide, you know what, this is easier than booking test centers, especially if the centers themselves can't even be open or there are open questions about that. Like universities and high schools and colleges, if they're closed and that's where the LSAT's held, you can't hold the LSAT there anymore.
Yeah, you're stuck to like a hotel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And not all hotels have the big space to have those, like ballroom size areas to host all the students.
Exactly. And then you have the issues again with social distancing and keeping people apart.
Yeah.
Are you going to put up barriers between people? Are you going to make them wear masks? Are you going to do temperature checks? It becomes a lot. It becomes a lot really quickly. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.